Everything should be fine now. I tried to record this already, but I forgot to unmute my microphone. So we're just gonna do it again. Take two. You know how it is. But yeah, this is gonna be a bit more of a realistic video, or just a real talk to talk, if you know what I mean. This has to do about cats. I don't know if people really are a pet person, a cat or a dog person, whatever you may be. I'm sure you can relate in one way or another. Now, about 2 months ago, I went through the unfortunate events of losing my pet. When I say losing my pet, he unfortunately passed away. I mentioned this before, both on Twitter, Discord, Instagram, most of those places, and it definitely had its impact. That's for sure. But eventually, I knew I had to bring myself together, move on from the situation, and do my thing. Really. Now, long story short, what happened is that in one morning, Goofy, aka my cat, for the people who do know, came downstairs. He came downstairs walking on three out of the four paws because one of his paws was like this. We thought it was broken originally, but when you would do like this, or when you would move it like in a way where it would slightly hurt, we got no reaction. Like it was just weak. It was cold as well. We ended up going to the doctor for the cats. No clue what the exact name is, but yeah. It ended up being something for his heart. Now we got some medication for blood thinners, I believe it's called. Um, Ended up doing nothing much really. Um, that wasn't great. Um, didn't eat for like 2 days. Didn't drink anything for 2 days. Uh, and he was breathing like crazy, which you'll see in like a video I'll show. It wasn't great. It wasn't looking great. Like I mentioned it as well that it was coming, and eventually it ended up being the case that we had to put him to sleep in a peaceful way because he was clearly suffering. Um, Fuck. But yeah, it was definitely a tough thing to say, especially on the moment when he would eventually go to the place where he would be put to sleep because he built up all his energy and tried to run to my room for protection. But yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. Ah, fuck. But yeah, um, Goofy was always a cat that um was in or around my room, was very close to me, um, and it was definitely tough to see him go. The 13 years I've had with him were very pleasant indeed. Oh Jesus! Hopefully the microphone picks up everything, because I don't want to redo this again. But I've already mentioned that on the social media platforms, but I wanted to address it here as well. Um, After that all happened, it was a bit of a painful few days, because the question that came aboard, which was not from me, but from someone else in this household. I'm not gonna specify, but someone from this household said that we would need a new cat. And I was like, I don't think I'll be ready for that. But they were stuck with their decision. They ended up looking for cats, and they did find a selection of possible options they were in queue for. Um, I was eventually like, just give me a bit of time, this and that. And eventually it took like 2 full months before they could even like get the cats. Which, I mean, I'm gonna hope it was enough time, but it's definitely better than what I expected it to be. But yeah, long story short, we now have two new cats or kittens, whatever you may call them. I'll show some pictures, show some videos, and all of the above. Um, the names that have been given by my parents are Simba and Nala, I believe, from The Lion King. Um, I personally don't really use their names to call them over, so but I originally came in with the nicknames of Tom and Jerry, but that ended up not being the case. But I may call them that nonetheless if they're like on stream at some point, you know, give them the nicknames of that. But yeah, those names are locked, so it is what it is. I'll show some pictures, show some videos, as I said before. Um, but yeah, they've been here for almost a week now. It's still gonna take some time to get used to. I'm gonna try to make the best out of it. And we'll see from this point on. Just want to inform everyone in case these cats do eventually appear on stream or things like so. Yeah, I am gonna end it there. I don't think I have anything else to add. Yeah, just a real talk for a change. Just to inform you all to what's happening. I didn't want this to be an emotional thing, but it seems like it ended up being still. But it's real. I'm being real to you all. I like to keep most of the things open. You see the real side of me. So yeah, thank you all. Um, and I'll probably see you all soon. Peace.